Hello everyone, welcome back to Adventures in Sunhaven. Okay, more seeds, just what we needed. Alright, looks like our peppers are done so we can finally make that spicy ramen dish. That'll be good. We better get inside and say good morning to Lucius before he scurries off on us. And it looks like we need to meet Lucia at the town hall. I love you very much, hee hee. So, take some berries. Thank you, my love. I tried my hand at making a blueberry smoothie. How are they? Thank you, my love. You're my star, my starlight. These are star fruit. They're for you. Get it? Thank you, my love. The leaves quake with the hot breeze of summer. It really disturbs the glow sprites. Okay, let's give a gift. Oh, I just love it when I'm like looking at a word and I'm like, did I even pronounce that right? I'm like, oh, just like the stars above, only it's a fruit and not a ball of gases millions of miles away. Yum. Don't mention it. Okay, Luna, let's see how you are doing. We have made so much progress lately. Will you get me an ice creams? 'Cause it's summer. Oh, Luna. Oh, it's too funny. But it's all good. Okay, let's eat our little bit of jam that we have going on here. Continue saying good morning to our wonderful little pets. Hi, Pebbles. You're still guarding the gate. It's like his little mission in life right now. I just think it's so cute. Pebbles is probably one of our most entertaining pets. By far, I have to say. It seems like he's always on like a little special mission to do something. Right, and last time we kind of ran into an issue where we weren't taking any damage whatsoever. Wow, what were we making all the noodles for? That's a lot of noodles. Okay, where is our dish that we need to make? I still get overwhelmed by how many different things we can actually cook in this game. It just seems like so much. And it's kind of weird because it's not like we actually need to do the dishes in the museum or anything like that. Like, I don't know, maybe there's an achievement for cooking all of the dishes. I'd like to think there's got to be something. Like, there's got to be like a bigger purpose to all of this cooking, right? Okay. Return to Rosa. Oh, right, because we finished the warrior quest. And I'm still a little disappointed that in the dungeon trials, it totally felt like we were cheating because our health just would not decrease. I'm not sure what that was all about, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, Rosa, here we come. I'm not sure if I'm ready to talk to Lucia. I'm like, do we just avoid her for a little bit? I don't know. Well done, Pip. I knew I could count on you. The pleasure was mine. Oh, combat skill tome. I'm sure we can use that. Oh my goodness, we need to get clams too. Oh, that's funny. We need to make a trip down to the beach. Increases damage dealt for each 10% maximum health you are missing. You know, that seems like a good one for us because it seems like I take a lot of damage quite easily, very quickly. Okay, I think it's fine as long as we're not in the town hall. As soon as we step in the town hall, I think that's when stuff is gonna start happening. Innocent eggs. I need eggs. It is not for pranks. That isn't what it's for. I need 5 eggs. Pod. I feel like the entire town would hate us, but we kind of have been after the community tokens, so I guess we'll take it. Although, if this results in a bunch of eggings around the village, we're going to just quietly walk away and act like nothing out of the ordinary happened. Hello, turtle buddy. How are you? I just like how he looks around. He's like, Is anyone else going to help me? No, just one person? All right. Oh, we still need to work on the trinkets too. I'm like very intimidated by some of those trinkets. I mean, some of them I thought were going to be a lot worse than they were to get, but I still feel like it's such a grind. Oh, I never finished watering all of our crops either. That might be kind of useful. I got too excited that we could finally cook our dish. Okay, honey. We needed the honey, so we're good there. Oh, it seems like I always miss a row. It's all good. Hello, little princely slime. Okay, that is done, so we'll be able to take that and complete that quest. I think we're now just waiting on all of our crops and stuff. I think we need to plant some sugar cane if we haven't already. Oh, that's right. We needed... Oh, I don't think we'll take 43, maybe just the 5. I'm like, our inventory is clogged enough, and yes, we will eat those dishes. Oh my goodness. Okay, pod's probably the easiest one to get to at this point, so let's just go here. Before... Oh. I have trouble believing Pod is so ambitious that he's already at school. Is he still in his house? Let's take a peek. Yep, I was gonna say this is oddly suspicious. Haha, it is for pranks, actually. Here, take this. No problem. Pod, you are going to get us in so much trouble. Yikes. Okay, well, when the villagers all line up to take a chunk out of us for all of the eggings, we'll now know why. June, are you going to be in the library already? No. Is it too early for him to be at the bench? Oh, yeah, he's at the fountain. Oh, this looks delicious. I hope you didn't inconvenience yourself for this, Pip. Anyway, thank you so much. Please take a little something for your help. No problem. All right, and I need to get animal feed as well, so we'll go hand over Allison's clams, buy a bunch of animal feed, and then we will, I think it was like rice and sugar cane was like our 2 things that we still needed to get. Why is his head sparkling? Do we see this? Out of the way, there's a mountain of the Archmage's decrees that need to be delivered, and they're not going to haul themselves around town. See ya. Well, he's very into it. Hey, clams! My brother is going to love these. Here, farmer, you've earned this. It's something I found while patrolling the path to Dragon's Meat. No problem. Okay, let's do the farming. The fishing is not going to get us anything. We're maxed out. That's going to be the trouble. I'm actually going to have to be very mindful of what experience we're grabbing from quests now. Okay, to the animal feed. It's actually been really interesting lately because I've been listening to a bunch of different things lately, like mostly just like feel good, happy stuff, you know, stuff to make you feel better and make you a bit more productive, because I have not been in the groove lately. I've been wanting to get back to working on my game, and I just haven't. I feel like I haven't had the time, and I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't know what it is. I'm excited for it. I want to do it. I just can't seem to give myself that final push to get like right back into it. And I'm like, well, at some point, I'm just going to have to take the plunge and get back into it. Okay, we'll sell the seeds there. Because I know once I get started, I will really enjoy it. I think part of the problem is that, I don't know if it's just the time of year that we have going on, because it gets dark so early in the evenings now that it kind of feels like it sucks the energy right out of me. So by the time I've had a full day, I'm just like done. Done, exhausted. Like there, oh, we have a little bit of rice, but not much. So I'm gonna try something new that I heard on a podcast. And I would challenge all of you to do the same because it's so very simple, but apparently it is supposed to be pretty good at helping out with just giving you like an extra boost in your mood and some confidence. And it's as simple as just giving yourself a high five in the mirror. In the morning, in the evening. Morning's probably the better time, right? Because then you're starting your day off on a good foot there. Okay, so that was 12 rice seeds, and I'm probably just going to buy a whole bunch. Ooh, stone lantern looks kind of neat. We can only get one of those, right? I think I would like 2 of them to put in front of the house. So yeah, it's something neat and very easy to do. And the best part is that nobody has to know. Because you're just maybe in the bathroom brushing your teeth by yourself in the morning or brushing your hair, and you can just give yourself, your reflection in the mirror, a high five. I tried it today. You know what I did? I smiled. And I don't know if I smiled just because it was silly, but you know what? I smiled, and it was a very fun, good feeling smile. So I'm gonna keep trying it all week and maybe every day for the rest of my life. Who knows? The best part is it's simple, it's free, I can do it on my own time. Nobody else needs to know. And I'm like, if that's like the one thing that can actually make a good difference in your day and make you feel that much better about everything, I think it's well worth it. So it's going to be a fun little thing to try and see what the results are. Maybe it'll finally be the thing that gets me out of my slump and gets me back into working on my video game that I've been longing to do. And we did buy the feed, right? I'm like, I recall buying stuff, but that's been my thing lately. I'm just like so out of it. And I'm just like, I remember getting food and stuff ready and eating a meal, but I'm just like, I only partially remember it. Okay, we don't have any pests anymore, so I think we can actually expand our garden a bit more if we need to. Or we could just harvest the stuff here, either would work pretty good. And then I actually learned something new today. And I'm still like in awe about this because usually once a year, especially around winter time, because you do get snow and ice and all of that stuff, I like to replace the wiper blades on my car. Just so that when you have bad weather, you have like good wiper blades that are going to fully clean the window of the car for you, and it's good. You're not worried about having streaks all over the place or anything like that, and just a really good way to kind of help prep yourself for winter. So I bought wiper blades, and then we went to install them on my car, and I realized that the wiper blades I bought, much to my surprise, did not come with adapters. And I was like, this is a brand I always buy, but the thing is I was buying like specialized winter wiper blades because I'm like, I'm going to spoil myself this year, get my car something really nice for winter. And then I found out that the special winter ones did not come with the adapters that I needed for my car. So I ended up having to go with a set of all season wipers. So I was really disappointed about that because I'm like, why can't my nice, well, maybe not nice, I mean, it's just a little small car, but I'm like, why can't my little everyday car have nice winter wiper blades? Is it just for like fancy vehicles that they make the specialized winter ones? Or maybe I just have the wrong brand of vehicle. I don't know. But I was just shocked because I'm like, why would a company that makes wiper blades make ones that have like universal ones so they fit pretty well every vehicle under the sun, but when it comes to their winter wipers, that's where they draw the line. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, the disappointment was quite real. Okay, what have you been working on in here? I don't think there's like anything very specific. We could do the earthquake spell, but that just kind of tills things for us. Extra crop. Oh, that's fertilized. Okay, shouldn't have gotten too excited about that one. Okay, it's all good. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, that's kind of like my story of the day, which actually there's like a story predating that because when I found out that the wiper blades I had originally bought wouldn't properly fit the car, my dad had ordered some other ones in and installed them for me. And I drove my car around and I tried to clean my windshield and it was like only the middle of the wiper blade would work. And I'm like, there is something defective with these wiper blades. I'm like, I'm not using these long term. I am like, one day was my limit tolerance. So I got some new ones that were actually compatible with the car. And I take them to my dad and he's starting to replace the wiper blades for me. And that's when we noticed that the ones he had ordered and installed, and neither of us had seen this before, but the wiper blades had like little guards right on the edges of the wiper blades, like little plastic things that need to be removed. But it was like you really had to pull on it to get it off. It wasn't like a very slide off kind of deal. And that's why the wiper blades weren't working, because both of the ends had these little plastic safety guards on them. So needless to say, I ended up with 2 sets of brand new wipers. So you know what? I can probably change them out in spring too and be perfectly fine. I just thought it was funny. I had a good chuckle over it. I'm like, how did you not notice this? And then he got to throw it back and be like, well, how did you not notice this while you were driving? And it's like, well, I wasn't really paying attention to the ends of the wiper blades. I just knew that they weren't cleaning. But you know, all's good. We have wiper blades that fully function now, and I can see out of the windshield, all of the windshield, and I have peace of mind again because, oh my goodness, there's nothing scarier than, like, it wasn't even bad. I could still see through the windshield, but I'm like, I don't want it getting any worse than that. Like, that's not safe. So we got that fixed up right away. Okay, a hand mirror. That's pretty easy. We know where Honey is. So yeah, I'm glad I had the opportunity to try out the wiper blades, realized they weren't working, and got them fixed right away because whew, I don't know, I probably would have got scared to drive my car. Whoa, you actually brought me the mirror. Thanks, Pip. Here, take your payment. Hey, don't mention this, but the mirror is actually for me, not my girlfriend. No problem. Tickets. Oh yes, I actually cannot believe how quickly we have gotten 1,000 tickets back. Yes, we were working on those tokens, the community tokens, so we can hopefully fully unlock one of our skill trees. Like, that would be nice. But yes, if any of you are in snowy seasons or have like maybe like freezing rain weather or ice storms or anything like that, I hope you are all getting prepared and, you know, safe, good tires, paying extra attention out on the roads. Like, we all want to be safe at the end of the day. I know there's some people that get really impatient and sometimes you just have to take a breath because it's stressful when you see other people in such a rush. gold chef hat. Congratulations on completing the cooking altar. You must be quite a gourmand. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. Your reward is one of 4 pieces that make up the Phantom Plate armor set. This armor is only ever worn by the most loyal warriors. So you've completed 8 of 9 altars. I cannot recall the last time such an offering was brought to the Moon Dragon. Dinah should be quite pleased. Okay, what does a golden chef hat do? Awarded only to the most accomplished foodsmiths. Watch as lesser chefs tremble in the presence of your golden prowess. Okay, so it's just more for like, haha, I have a golden hat kind of thing. Well, 1 altar left, and yeah, it's just the rice. Oh, we can get the green root done right here and now. Let's do that. Rice and sugar cane. That's it. And then it's done. All 9 altars. I feel like we've been working on this for quite a while, and we really have been. But I look at our quest board right now, and it's so tiny. Like, even our main game quests are getting quite narrowed down. It's kind of early in the day, so I'm kind of thinking about going into a mine. Probably like the Withergate mine. I think we should have enough inventory space with everything we'll pick up in there. And I did finally do a little bit of looking into those ancient swords for Withergate and Nel'Vari. It looks like, from what I understand, any monster in Withergate has a chance to drop the one for Withergate, and any monster in Nel'Vari has a chance to drop it. So there's not one specific creature that we're going to have to attack over and over again. It's kind of like any of them could. And I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. It's like option paralysis. Keenly ticket, all aboard. What place are we going to get? The pumpkin place. Aww. Oh, wait. Did we need any more books from Withergate? I have that feeling that we got all the books from Withergate, and it's Nel'Vari that we still needed a book from. The more I think about it, the more I feel like that's the case. But I'm okay. We got the pumpkin floor. It's adorable. We're going to enjoy it. I just love the jack-o'-lanterns. And the faces in the wall. Like, I feel like we should be able to buy a house decoration that is just like a jack-o'-lantern face in the wall. Although I feel like Luna might get absolutely terrified of it. But you know what? She seems like a little mischievous, so she might be okay with it. Maybe she'd like hide stuff by it in the hopes that it would scare Topi and Pod away if they came over for a visit. We wouldn't want to find out that Luna was out egging houses with Pod. Oh, I don't know what to think about her sometimes. Asks for ice cream, doesn't like ice cream, or doesn't know what it is, was kind of like the thing. She seemed to have like no idea what ice cream was, and I'm just like, oh dear. But cookies were a top seller. And that was kind of interesting because I'm like, really? You're not like into the ice cream scene, but the cookies were the thing. So I wonder what other things she would like. Maybe we should try crafting her some of the toys from like the nursery station and give them to her and see what she has to say about those. Like, are those gifts she would actually like, or is like the nursery station completely pointless now? I don't know. I'm always reluctant to get rid of things because you never know if there's going to be an update and suddenly that one thing you decided you didn't need anymore is of value again. Oh, that always gets me sometimes. Okay, here we go. We're just tearing through this. All of our wasted, unrecognized XP. That is one thing I do wish that they would change. Like, it kind of makes me sad that we can't get any more XP after a certain point. Like, if you wanted to grind for it, I feel like you should be allowed to grind for all of the levels to get the whole skill tree unlocked. I think that should 100% be a completely valid way to do things. Because now we still have to grind, but it's just in a different way, and it's to get the community tokens. And I don't know, maybe that's like the developer's way of getting you to interact with the community more, because you have to start giving gifts to all of the romanceable characters and getting really involved in the bulletin board requests, because really that's kind of like your two ways of getting community tokens so you can actually finish off your skill tree. So maybe it was like a very intentional thing going, oh, you're gonna have to make nice with all the villagers at some point, get to know everybody and help them out. I mean, I could see that being a thing, but at the same time, I'm like, well, what if you don't like friending all the NPCs? This game does have like really good options with everything else, like turning things on and off if you don't like the features. And so I'm like, it seems weird that that would be the thing that they would draw the hard line on. Okay, yeah, our space is a little more clustered, but not bad. And I don't think we have any keys. No keys. Oh, we did make away with one book, though. Oh, there's Donovan. Okay, we have lots of mana, so why don't we go to Sunhaven? See what we can smelt ourselves for bars to get some keys so we can actually go into the Nel'Vari mines. And I feel like we're going to shift the noodles. Oh, I'm so confident we already have that. It's kind of a waste, but I don't feel like we need these. Dead stone. I don't know. Oh, even refined metal doesn't sell for like anything. What is going on? Oh, wow. What? How do we... Oh. Did all of our fire crystal disappear into one of the other chests that's not here? I'm like, we had a ton of fire crystal. Do not tell me we accidentally shipped it or something silly. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to think about it. It's probably hiding somewhere on us. Okay, mithril bars. Let's do those. Craft ourselves some mithril keys in the morning. Kind of wondering, do we put fire fertilizer on this stuff? Nope. Oh, we have 4. 4 is not really going to cut it. Get an extra crop when harvested. You know what? We did accidentally pick up that one skill, so putting down all of this fertilizer wouldn't be a bad thing. Okay, here we go. Now, if we can remember where everything is planted, that would be an added bonus here. Get more of the rice in here. Wow, that fertilizer went so quickly. Okay. 25%, 15 to 20, okay. And then they grow faster, stay watered overnight. Oh, we don't have everything that we need for that. 15% chance to get an extra crop, 30% increased growth speed, and 60% chance to stay watered. Wow, that's like advanced magic fertilizer is like pretty hefty on the price tag there, but you know, it's probably worth it. Okay, let's do a few of these. Wow, that's 50 of them I have going there. Okay, we might have went a little overboard. Oh, did 60 of those, 25 of those. Yeah, we'll make quite a few. I'm like, are these gonna take more time or less time than the advanced fertilizers? Okay, so that's 5. So that tells me we should probably go take care of something else. We still have to buy more of the flowers and get those going. I'm like, I was really on to getting all the flowers and the bees going, and then, I don't know, I must have gotten distracted. Hello, Wizard Toad. Did you eat Witch Cat? Because I still have not figured this mystery out. We'll do a little farm clearing while we wait for everything else to be done. I think it's kind of long overdue. We've been so busy on the go lately that we just haven't had enough time to just take care of the farm a little bit. We should probably do more decorating, beat back the trees a little bit. I mean, wow, we still even have the heavy stones on the property, like, that's mind-boggling too. Oh, I think we had talked about maybe getting like a perfect mithril axe as well. That would be kind of handy, especially when we want to go and clear out Nel'Vari, because that place is pretty overrun by trees. I guess Withergate Farm is pretty overrun as well. I've been like so intimidated that I can't even consider doing that one. Not right this minute anyway. One day we'll get to it. There we go. Clear up all of our trees by the house. We should probably think about planting some flowers or something in front of the house too. Oh, we need to... Oh my goodness. I'm like, yep, gate. We need to work on that too. I'm like, is there anything I don't need to do? Probably not. Are the pets gonna get upset if we chop down all their trees? I feel like they may be like hiding in their little forest here. Hi, Bloom. Are you gonna be okay if the trees go missing? Hi, Burry. Aw, you guys are just coming for all the attention. That's too cute. Okay, we'll get rid of some of these. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just feel like our inventory is just slowly getting overwhelmed. 10:40, we still have some time. Right, that's not an axe. I'm like, why is the sapling not moving? Ugh, we need to do something with the beach too. I'm just like, ugh. The intimidation level, it is there. Oh, I also remember that we did actually get the spell so we could chop down many trees at once. I do recall that being quite good. Maybe on a day we have a little bit more time. I don't know what it is, but I find, maybe it's just because I'm playing with a controller, but I do not enjoy having to change over the spells. Like, I feel like it is a pain. So I just like get to that point where I'm like, you know what, I've got the main spells I use. I'm content with that, and we're just gonna live with it, which is probably why we haven't really touched any combat spells. We probably should. They're probably fantastic. Oh, look at that. It actually all finished before we were ready. Okay. You mean out of all that trouble... Oh, goodness. Fire crystals. Why? Why are we repeatedly punished by fire crystals? Okay, so that gets another 30. Do we have to wait for this to be done? Is it going to be like Stardew Valley, and once the crops have started growing, you can't add fertilizer anymore? I'm like, I can't remember if that's a thing in this game or not, so now I'm scared. We might actually eat those ones. Okay, are we getting them 5 at a time? Okay. Oh goodness, this is gonna have to be like our last 5, and then we're gonna have to like mad dash into the house. Okay, here we go. Lucius, we are not gonna pass out unless we get stuck. And off to bed we go. I'm starting to get tired at night. Is this a new chapter in my life? I wonder. Good night, dear. Oh, it's just still so cute. Now, do we have overnight events? I feel like for a while there we had quite a few in the evenings. Oh, look at that, we do. I remember the one day we actually got 2 of them. Remember, Pip, true power grows from within. Keep honing your skills and you will achieve the strength to do anything. The passing dragon drops a shimmering sun dragon scale. Well, that was pretty cute. Now remember, everyone, do the challenge. Attempt to give yourself a high five in the mirror every day for 1 week. See how you feel afterwards. Feel free to let me know if you give it a try. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.